All right, what's up, YouTube? Now you see the title of this video, and you see the image that I have on the screen. Now, this video, it's really a shame that I even have to make this video because, I would think that with this whole, now, if you don't know everything what's going on with Ryan Garcia yet, with his racist rant he had, I believe on Clubhouse or something like that, right? On some little space he had with a bunch of people in there. If you don't know about that whole racist rant that he had, then the last video I uploaded on this channel, I went into it. And I had a link to the rant because there was a lot of, hard R's, N-words for hard R's, and talking about killing George Floyd. It was a bunch of bringing George Floyd back to life and killing a bunch of crazy shit. I couldn't play in the video. I wasn't even about to play in the video. So you can look up the rant on YouTube. It's pretty easy to find his racist rant. And yeah, he was basically just going on a racist tirade, talking crazy about black people, Muslims, talking about, like I said, bringing George Floyd back to life and killing him. So, all of that, ensued. And, I kind of I didn't really think about this at first. When the whole Ryan Garcia thing occurred. I really didn't think about this angle that I'm about to bring forth. But it was a YouTuber that brought it to my attention, and I'm gonna have him added in this video. I don't remember his name off the top of my head right now, but I'll find it because I'll go back in my history and find his video, and then I'll add his channel. So that's why I have the certain individual added in this video, because he was the one that brought this thought to my attention. So I want to give him credit for bringing this to my attention, because I didn't think of this angle. If it wasn't for him, I don't think I really would have thought of it. But he said something very profound in that video. Now, I don't remember verbatim, but it was somewhere along the lines of like, where is Javonte Davis speaking out against this? Where is Floyd Mayweather Jr. speaking out against this? I really sat back and thought about it, and I'm like, yeah, during this whole thing, I haven't seen Floyd Mayweather or Javonte Davis really come out and speak on this and really condemn it and go hard against it. Because, see, and I'm highlighting Floyd Mayweather for a specific reason, because he was actually recently asked about this Ryan Garcia incident, right, with the racism at a press conference. And he decided to completely ignore it when he was questioned about it and say, I don't want no negativity. I don't want no negativity. If we're not talking about the sport, I don't want no negativity. So, when I think about that guy who made that video that I have added, and I think I remember his name. I think it was Abasi or something. I'll get it, like I said, and it'll be added in the video, his name. But, when I think about what he said about Javonte Davis not speaking out, Floyd Mayweather not speaking out, it really makes me think now, because it's like, okay, now, during this time now, and this was, I believe, before that press conference, now Floyd Mayweather he's been questioned on the incident, and he still don't want to speak. It's not even he just ignoring it. Now it's brought to his attention. Let's say he been living under a rock, which we know he wasn't. But let's just say he was living under a rock and he didn't know. It was brought to his attention, and he still decided to try to ignore calling it out. And see, this just really goes into the lack of courage of a lot of these black men out here. I really got to go there, because it's not just Floyd Mayweather. It's not just Javonte Davis. I'm seeing black male YouTubers online defending Ryan Garcia, defending this nigga, defending this clown. And I'm sitting back and I'm looking at this and I'm just like, this is some sad shit. And I'm going to have another video on this because I'm not about to get up off this topic of Ryan Garcia, because this really goes into really the first video I made on the channel. If you go back and look at the first video I made on the channel, my first video was about the cowardice of Hispanic men and how they are they worship whiteness and they're so weak. They'll attack the black community and all this. They got smoke for the black community, but they got no smoke for the white man. The people who came in, the Spaniards who came in and destroyed they shit, they ain't got no smoke for them. And I called out the cowardice of Hispanic men. And the reason that was my first video is because during that time period, I was seeing a lot of videos of a lot of Hispanics just, with this hatred of niggas, black people, but having no smoke for the white man. It was very perplexing, the cowardice. My testosterone level was lowering looking at this shit. And, I really had to get off that topic because I'm seeing my testosterone levels going down and shit. And it's just like, damn, this is some true bitch assness, man. And here we are again with more of the highlight of the cowardice of Hispanic men. I don't care what anyone says. They are cowards. If you move, any Hispanic man move like this, you are a coward, you are a bitch. And if you got a problem with it, nigga, hey, I could see you. Because, see, I'm a man, unlike a lot of you niggas, apparently. Because this amount of hatred for a group of people that have done nothing to you is a very telling of how bitch-made you are. Of how bitch-made you are. And I could really make a whole video really going real deep. And I might really have to do that. But I'm not going to get off this Ryan Garcia topic with the Hispanic community and their racism yet. I have another video after this about, what's his name, TMMLZ, and how he, damn near aligning with Ryan Garcia after the incident. I'm a go in on his ass. I'm going to go in on his bitch ass. Another weak Hispanic man. But let's not go on that topic right now. Let's stay on Floyd Mayweather, right? So, Floyd Mayweather, right? And all these black men I'm seeing that are defending Ryan Garcia, or ignoring what happened and acting like it's not that big of a deal. It just goes to show the lack of courage a lot of these black men out here got right now. Because, you see the image on the screen, Floyd Mayweather, quote, "There is only one GOAT, and that's me. I'm not bragging. It's the truth." No, nigga, you not the GOAT. And I'm going to tell you why. This incident right here solidifies Floyd Mayweather as never being able to be the GOAT. And I know you're probably wondering, how is that, right? Well, think about this for a second. When it comes to the sport of boxing, one of the things, now you have, in boxing, it's all about what? How well you can box, of course. How well you can fight. And, the physical aspects are part of that. Your skill, your strategy, all that plays into how well of a boxer you are. But you know what else plays into how well of a boxer you are? And this is not debatable. Everybody in boxing knows this. If you're a boxing fan, even just a little bit, a very key component of being a boxer is what? Your mental toughness. Your mental, have that mental toughness is a big part of boxing. That courage, that tenacity, that drive, that's a big part of being a boxer. That mental strength. That's something that Muhammad Ali had, that mental strength, right? That's what really, in my opinion, solidifies him as the GOAT. Because not only was he just one of the greatest in the ring, just unimagined, just the speed, quickness, all that, but the mental toughness, the mental strength, the courage, especially during that time period, to be, going against racism, going against standing for his people, the strength, the mental strength that took, the mental toughness unmatched, right? That goes into his boxing legacy. It does. Because he could have been like a lot of other niggas during that time, being a fucking Sambo and being silent, but he stood up like a man for what was right with the mental strength in and out the ring. And that's what solidifies him, in my opinion, as the greatest boxer of all time. But then we come to a nigga like Floyd Mayweather. This a bitch ass nigga who's sitting up here trying to claim he the GOAT. The audacity of this Negro to then say he it's obvious he don't got no mental toughness, no mental strength, no courage. Because if he did have courage, he would call out Ryan Garcia and his racism, and he would call out the Latino community for their racism with hard press, hard bodying them niggas. Floyd Mayweather will never be the GOAT, and this solidifies it right here. I don't care what anyone says. He's a bitch ass nigga. Because if he had any mental toughness, if he had any mental strength as a black man, he would call out the hatred and the wickedness within the Latino community against his people. He is a bitch. And I'm kind of getting upset a little bit. I'm not going to lie. Because I'm tired of seeing bitch ass niggas. I'm tired of it. If I was in Floyd Mayweather's shoes, if I was Floyd Mayweather, you know what I would do immediately after seeing the Ryan Garcia shit? I would sit back a little bit and wait. I would. But then I will fire up a motherfucking live on Instagram. Or let's say no press conference asked me about it first. If they didn't ask me about it first, I would fire up an Instagram live. And if they asked me about it, I would say the same shit I would in the live. I would call out the Hispanic. I would call out Ryan Garcia's racism, call him a bitch ass nigga, and tell him to come see me. And then I will call out the racism of the Hispanic community, the Latino, the Latin community. I will call out their racism, and I will call out how all these Latino boxers is not calling it out and condemning it and trying to make excuses for it if they do call it out. I will call out TMMLZ Lopez and call him a bitch ass nigga and tell him to come see me and tell him that it's different outside the ring, boy. I will call out the racism of the Hispanic community. I will call them bitch ass niggas out, and then I will call out, bro. I will call out the racism and the cowardice that they have when it comes to having smoke for black people, but how they shook when it comes to the white man. I will call that out too on live air for the whole world to hear and dare a Latino boxer to say something to me. And if they did, I would say, nigga, get in the ring, nigga. Let's sanction this, nigga. I'm about to stand up for my people and fight against you hateful ass motherfuckers. And that shit would actually be a marketing tool. Because Floyd Mayweather talks so much about how he's such a marketing genius. That would be a genius marketing tool. Because you would bring, it would be so many people wanting to see this fight of whereas this race aspect to it. Motherfuckers would love to see that and how you standing up against racism. That would be a blockbuster ass motherfucking fight right there, nigga. It would go viral all over the internet. Everybody be talking about it. But no, this nigga Floyd Mayweather can't even do that apparently since he claimed to be a marketing genius. This nigga Floyd Mayweather is a bitch. I don't want to hear nothing else about him ever being the GOAT again because he solidified himself as a hoe by not standing up and having the mental toughness and strength to call this shit out and trying to say, oh, I don't want no negativity. Nigga, what do you mean negativity? They brought the negativity, nigga. What do you mean? The negativity's already there. But see, he's a coward, so he don't want to call it out. I'm telling you, man. These bitch ass niggas out here, dog. It's a damn shame, bro. It's a damn shame. It's really a damn shame. But I don't want to hear nothing else about Floyd Mayweather being the GOAT. I don't want to hear nothing else about this nigga claiming he the GOAT. If I was in this nigga presence, and I'm not even playing, if I was in a press conference and this nigga was saying he the GOAT, I would raise my hand and be like, hey, nigga, you didn't say nothing about Ryan Garcia. You coward when it comes to speaking up again for your people. Nigga, you ain't never gonna be Muhammad Ali. Nigga, you not the GOAT. Shut up, boy. And I dare that nigga to do something. But I ain't about to fight the nigga. I ain't gonna cap. But I still dare that nigga to do something. I dare that nigga to do something. Throw away his career trying to fight a nigga in the stands. I dare him to do something. Cause see, these bitch ass niggas, they just not. It just really shows that they don't really have the mental toughness they claim. I saw Floyd Mayweather in one interview talking about that he said something where he compared himself to Muhammad Ali. The audacity of that Negro to even do that, especially seeing what the fuck he doing now. See, just a goofy ass nigga, a weak ass man. Whew. That's all I'm about to end this video. That's all I gotta say for this video, man. This situation, with Floyd Mayweather and Javonte Davis and a lot of these, like, the cowardice, man. The cowardice, man. It's a damn shame, man. Like I said, I'm going to add the guy in the video who brought this to my attention. And it's a damn shame these niggas out here, man. The cowardice. Even just like I said earlier in the video, the videos I'm seeing of black men defending this shit, man. This is a damn shame. I'm not done on this topic. Like I said, I got more videos on this shit. But it's a damn shame. That's all I got to say for this video, though. I'm out.